Yeah, I was trying to say, hey, how you doing? But yeah, that's a Little Mix song. They're great. Let me tell you, their newest songs are kind of, but let me tell you, their older ones, love them. So it's time for another reaction video. It's been a while since I've done one of these. This time it's a season 7 episode instead of a season 1 episode. And
that's usually a good sign that this is going to be a Cutie Mark Crusader episode.
yes, okay, so apparently this episode is called Marks and Recreation, and it has Marks in the title, so you know what that means? It's an Applejack episode! No, it's a CMC episode. Come on, every time they have the word Marks in the title, you know it's going to be a CMC episode. Just imagine if it was about Twilight, and it was like, seriously, what are you talking about? It would make sense if it was like a swapping Creature Marks episode, Twilight swapping people's Creature Marks. That's already happened. But they got a reference to a show that I like in here, Parks and Recreation. I like that show. Recommend checking it out. It's pretty funny. But let me tell you, I didn't really like the first 2 episodes that much. They were kind of boring. The 3rd episode of the show was great. I fucking loved it. So, let's watch it already.
Which is good.
It's been, it's really rare that Scootaloo or Sweetie Belle have episodes focused just on them.
That was, I guess,
like Scootaloo and Sweetie Belle, they're always with Apple Bloom and the CMC together.
I don't know. It wasn't
really
I'm just saying. About their whole Cutie Mark thing. It was just about, and of course, Forever Philly was also, but still not quite. Don't read the X, which was
this guy
season and first impression for. Let's go ahead.
See how you're still.
Let's go ahead and get it started. Okay, and here we go. And who do we have here?
A new Philly
painting.
Okay, let's see how your still life's coming.
See how your still life.
Kettle corn. Okay, not much of a still life.
Certainly is round.
It's a bloody circle. Dude, why do you sound like you're like 16? You're only 12. That reminds me. You would expect the CMC to age, but they don't. They don't. Like I saw, it's like by season 4, 5, 6, 7, perhaps they'd like get taller. No. That's the other thing I was gonna say.
Now, what you're meant to do, you'll find a ton more stuff.
It's funny how like they're the teachers, yet they're the same age.
Yeah, I would think a pony
new
named
pony.
Kettle Corn would be.
Kettle Corn. Looks like she has bacon hair.
Sorry, every pony.
Wow.
Closing up shop. We'll have to help y'all tomorrow.
Well, dang, this is a freaking like.
Finally thinking about his
this is a.
I don't know if we can help them tomorrow.
Is this like some type of
If only there was a way we could help a whole herd of them.
Oh man, I don't know. Were you like in line
What are you gonna
to like
think of here?
for like Walgreens? Something
Somewhere
like that?
somewhere big enough to handle all those blank flanks. Somewhere outside.
Sounds rude. Blank flanks. Because usually they say blank flanks as like an insult, and
Didn't you?
the ironic
already
thing is,
have that idea
Scootaloo
a
calls
few episodes
that.
ago?
Oh, sorry. I thought we were all gonna yell that one too.
That we were gonna hear.
Wow. Oh, Scootaloo, you're adorable. And I almost called you Sweetie Belle. And they cut the intro from this.
Attention all blank flanks and blank flank affiliates. Come to our
Blank Flank Affiliates.
Yes. Can you imagine if this wasn't the cartoon and everybody's like, attention all blah blah, and everybody just kept walking? It's like, hey, hey, attention all black, and then it's like they just keep trying to do it, and they just want to do it. Sorry, I was kind of closing.
With other blank blanks, and find out what you're meant to do together. Hey, Rumble!
Oh, hey,
Oh,
Crusaders.
Rumble.
Oh, heck, Crusaders.
Stop. Gotta meet my brother for something.
Wait a minute, hold on, everybody slow down. He sounds different. I remember in his, like, first episode, like, Rainbow Dutch was like, hey, Rumble, why is, your brother gone? And he's like, oh, well, he was just in the dentist. He was, like, he had to go to the doctor. And now he sounds like, oh, you know, hey, guys, how you doing, man? This is my brother. My brother for something. So, I guess, either he got older or the writers forgot how he sounded and they cast a new voice actor, or both.
Problem? Just wanted to make sure you heard about our Cutie Mark day camp.
That's a character I wasn't sure we were ever going to see again. Oh. Yeah, he's
Fucking
not.
hates them.
Hey, little brother. What? Oh, nothing. Come on. I want to show you a new dive roll I'm trying.
Come on, come on! Cutie
There's
Mark
magic.
day camp is for blank blanks of all kinds.
Is Thunderlane actually going to have a important role in an episode?
Who's excited to
Weird.
be here?
It's weird, actually. It's
I like that one's
magic
main.
trick.
Too. At Cutie Mark day camp, you'll be
Where does this come
able to try all
from?
kinds
Over
of
there.
things. Kayak,
I don't even know why I have that here.
shoe tossing,
Probably throw it away.
circle painting.
Circle painting.
Bravo! But the
I could
most
draw
important
All of
frickin'
the circle
that in
painting.
kindergarten.
together.
Actually, I drew better. I drew a frickin' Brontosaurus in kindergarten.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Thunderlane is a Wonderbolt now, isn't he?
Yep.
For the Wonderbolt's Ponyville
Oh, he is
Extravaganza
now.
show.
Congratulations, buddy. He looks kind of weird in that. It's like he's like dark gray or black, and he kind of like, and his Wonderbolt uniform kind of pops out.
Yeah, it is pretty cool that he just did that in the background.
Sister, and she's a Wonderbolt too.
I guess that doesn't count as much.
I know she'll be mad if
I guess Thunderlane was a Wonderbolt longer, and he's more famous. It's like if saying like if in NASCAR, you got like Dale Earnhardt Jr. coming out. He's like, oh, it's Dale Earnhardt, and then freaking like, and then Michael McDowell's like little brother says like, hey, you know, my brother is a NASCAR driver too. Yeah, but he like barely gets mentioned. He never wins. Well, he's the same number as Liza McQueen, 95. I didn't. Whatever, Dale. We love you, Dale. So yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say.
I wonder if Cloud Chaser is a full-fledged Wonderbolt 2 yet.
First activity of the day, the horse.
Oh yeah. And the other one.
Wish I could stay and play, but it's time to fly. Have fun.
Now, did he get another voice actor too? I don't know. He would have just flown out here, but he had to make the flips. There's like a new pony over here. He has kind of like a
Way he's as good as his brother.
Dwight Schrute hairstyle, and he's like lime green.
Getting my cutie mark in the horseshoe toss.
And purple hair, and he's chubby.
I wasn't worried.
Good, because there's a ton of other stuff.
And he wasn't trying.
We'll find you
People are gonna
something
ship
good.
Scooch the Wind Punch. I know it. Found him in the background. Oh, there he goes. The montage or song? It's been a while since we had a song. That would be kind of nice.
Whoops.
Whoops. This is a montage, isn't it? Okay. I remember in like.
Wow.
Whoopsie.
Whoops. You're doing this shit on purpose. I remember back in like season 5 or something like that, every episode got the song, and I would have been like, oh, come on. But now, there are like barely any songs in the episode. Heck, there aren't even like one song in an episode. There's like 0. And, you know, sometimes I would have been like, oh, not another song. And now I would have been like, you know what? I could use a song right now. And this is like one of those times.
Whoops.
Oh my god, look at the pose he's in.
Oh, wow.
Whoops.
The first and last lines.
Dude, can you imagine if they did this on the Empire State Building and he didn't realize it and he just... He was like... And then Apple Bloom would be saying, whoops. Because he fell off the Empire State Building. Can you imagine if he survived and he was like, whoops. That was so weird.
It's called a haiku.
That was actually kind of disturbing.
Yeah, and you're cooler when you don't speak.
Whoops. I've tried it all. Time to tell my brother this camp isn't for me.
Come on, Rumble. Isn't it fun?
When did they get enough money to afford a camp?
Not really.
Sucks. Hey, look at that!
Cutie Mark. And I never
Okay.
have
I
tried
wouldn't have expected that.
skedaddle.
Aww.
Day camp is
That's
all
adorable.
working together.
You know, if I were in this camp, I would have been like, hey, thank you for getting my cutie mark. Thank you. Where's my scholarship? There it is. Like, I would have been, and then they're like, I know somebody else is going to get to my cutie mark just like this, in the exact same way, but, hey, you know, I got it.
And helping each other. But I can still come back, right? And maybe paint some circles? Of course.
Wanna paint some
Let's
freaking
all be
circles?
Right back here tomorrow.
Likes her circles.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I can't believe we got a cutie mark on the first day. Yep.
Now
This
that
camp was a pretty
does a lot to sell your
celebration.
camp.
Every pony's really enjoyed it.
Except for Rumble.
Except Rumble. He didn't have much luck with anything.
Gets ready to rumble. Oh, that's what that's another. Maybe what this episode should have been called.
I remember the nightmares. Well, we can't let
Wow. And you did have literal nightmares, so that works pretty well.
You know, I had a feeling this episode was going to be like do something with Parks and Recreation, but just like nothing like it actually. Why is he so fucking bored all the time?
You all doing here?
You do, yeah.
apologize for not finding anything you like today.
Why do you look like Draco?
Whatever.
Malfoy with their taste out.
It's not fun. It's frustrating, and we know what it's like.
I'm not frustrated.
It's okay. We've all been there, but we won't give up on helping.
Let me tell you,
We
you've
know
all
you'll
been
get your
there.
cutie mark. Every pony does.
Wow.
Actually, I don't need your help because I don't want to get my cutie mark.
Ah, so that's what this is.
Oh, he's like, you know what? I don't want to get to my cutie mark. I just. He's like, guys. He's like, everybody settle down. Listen. The reason why I didn't want anyone to do this because I just don't want my cutie mark. That's like a more calm way of saying it. He's like, I don't want my cutie mark. What? And it's just like the triple screen with the paint in the background.
I was wondering.
In my ears, because I thought I just heard Rumble say,
You heard right. I don't want my cutie mark.
Okay, calm down, buddy. Calm down. Oh, my hand is like super close to the. Listen, some people just don't want to keep. Have you seen Button Mesh? No. That video was actually uploaded like 3 years ago. 4 years ago, actually. Back in 2013, and I think the video is gone now. But apparently, Button Mesh in the interest said, I don't have my cutie mark, but I don't care too much about that. Like, pretty good from that angle. And heck, he even knew you guys, so I don't know what you're talking about. Say it again!
it's like not wanting to breathe. Every pony wants
Excuse
to
me?
know what they're meant to do.
It's funny because I was like breathing.
Because cutie marks are silly, and
Oh.
they just force push into one thing your whole life.
That's silly. Having a cutie mark
That's
doesn't
your
mean
reason?
you can't do other things. Yeah, our cutie marks aren't helping ponies.
Heck, why is he so freaking pissed? It's like,
And when was the last time you did that?
I think it was. Well, we've been pretty busy helping other ponies lately.
Oh,
Yeah,
you mean doing
probably
the
a
thing you
season
got
ago.
your cutie mark for?
That one episode.
oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Stuck doing for the rest of your life?
Oh, yeah, good point. He's like, you know what? It's just like, dang it, I'm stuck doing this. It's like, it's like, can you imagine if you got like if you got a mop as a cutie mark, you'd been like, ah, crap. I'm gonna be a janitor for the rest of my life.
Oh,
We'll be doing that more than anything else. But we love being cutie mark.
We love doing it.
Well, that's fine for you, but I'm not going to be put in a box.
In a box. Okay, then we'll put you in the fridge. There was like a time. What was I gonna say? We don't have to do it all the time. I don't know. I mean, like, hey, you know, we got these cutie marks because we like doing it. Okay. I mean, you could get your cutie mark and not wanting cutie marks. Can you imagine just having one of those, like, the red circle with the line through it, that as your cutie mark, and you'd be like, I don't even want a cutie mark because it's so stupid. And while he's ranting, all of a sudden, he's like, oh, what's that? Ah, shoot! I got my cutie mark. Oh man, that's would have been pretty ironic, and then the episode would be over.
That's gotta be the strangest
This
thing
would be a record for My Little Pony being the
I
shortest
don't know about that.
episode of the show.
Hey, are you sure she didn't mean find their own way? Oh, that would make more sense. I
Yes.
can't believe Rumble isn't interested in getting his cutie mark either, but...
You know, I can't believe Diamond Tiara and Silver Spoon haven't even appeared in an episode since season 5. I mean, spoke in episodes since season 5. I mean,
Yeah.
what I want to know is how did Silver Spoon and Diamond Tiara become friends? And
Flyer in Equestria.
Wow.
he just like uppercutted him.
I was going to say me. You're not the only Pegasus in the family, you know.
Oh, sorry, little brother. You're right. You might be the most
Doesn't really look like.
Equestria someday.
How are these guys also How are these guys brothers? I mean,
Speaking of which, aren't you supposed to be at camp?
they're switched. They're
Great. So there's no pressure.
The colors are
You can
switched,
try everything
kind
and
of.
not be worried about looking bad.
I'm not worried about that. I
Do
just
they have
don't
the same
wanna get
eye
any of their
color?
Ridiculous activities.
Well, you're still going back tomorrow.
No,
You can't
what
be a
the
flying
heck?
flank forever.
The jeans and well, I kind of say that
What
I
are
could
you
kind
gonna
of
do
see
now?
that already because Twilight and Shining Armor look nothing alike, yet they're brother and sister.
This is fun.
Actually, they do follow genes from
I'm
their
not good at anything else.
You don't get a cutie mark just
from their
because you're
parents.
good at something.
So,
Because you
oh,
like
look,
it.
Pip's all covered in
There's more
pink.
to it than that. I'm real good at
Excuse me.
painting circles, but I got my cutie mark in haikus.
Which is what I like, but
Which is what I like.
flank like you.
I really like you.
Get a kitty mark in something you like?
Now we
You
didn't
like?
say that.
You don't have to.
He's gonna be like,
Say bye-bye to painting circles. You'll be too busy haikuing from now on.
by the way, why does he look like a filly, even though he should be a little colt? Or wait, no, he should be. A colt is a boy, and a filly is a girl. Stallion, man, mare, woman. Okay. Why does he look like a filly, even though he's a colt? He's a boy, yet he looks like a girl. I don't know. I guess they got lazy, and that's drawing circles things kind of boring or stupid. I don't know. Maybe it's just her character. That's her defining character trait, yeah. And something tells me Pip is gonna have to do something with this big in this episode, and he also looks like a cow. And I got reminded of that. one of those Scooter Tricks videos where they joke about him being a cow, where Pipsqueak comes in and they moo. And it's like, hey, that's cat, because they get a bunch of spots on him, so that's what he looks like, a cow.
I like circles.
And I like squares.
That's not how cutie marks work.
So, that's how cutie marks work?
Am I speaking old
Wait, why does he sound like a 22-year-old, a 32-year-old woman? I don't know. Even though he's a little boy.
Cutie marks are great,
Oh.
they say.
Ah, we do have a song, and it's coming from Rumble, out of all ponies.
For that special mark that's just for you.
And that's weird because his debut episode, he had such a minor role.
Back
And
during Hurricane Fluttershy, I thought a few seasons later, this guy would get his song.
yeah, no one thought that. Hurricane Fluttershy, he just had a tiny little appearance. And who knew? Freaking 5 years later, he would get the song. Like, if I said that, I was watching Hurricane Fluttershy, and I was watching with, like, I don't know, my sisters, and I would say, that's Pony right there, that's Rumble Kid, he's gonna get the song in, like, in a future season of My Little Pony. And then they would, like, look at me like I'm crazy, like, seriously? This guy, he barely even has a role.
Episode, and then we get this.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then, like, 7 years later, 7 seasons later,
What if you can't do a thing? These cutie marks are frustrating. You say there's not
and then it was like, oh my god, he was right. He just does, like, it's just weird seeing he's like a small role into a big role, and then he gets a friggin' song to top it all
I
off.
do kind of like the song, though.
Cutie star.
Just such an unexpected thing.
It was like politics.
And yeah, the CMCs are definitely losing the crowd here. Aww.
Hey, let me tell you, Rumble. Do you want to get bullied by Dem Tiara? It's too late now, because she doesn't even bully people anymore. Ponies anymore. Who do you think he is, Rainbow Dash, flying to the camera with his arms out, his front legs out?
Aw.
think you're leading our campers?
They're not your campers anymore. I'm starting a new camp.
Wait, he's a mohawk and he's a slick
Every
mohawk.
pony on this side of the line is in Camp Blank Flanks forever.
What is this frickin'
Be a blank
heartwarming Eve?
That's just the kind of talk I'd expect to hear from Camp Cutie Mark.
Or
which is why Blank Flanks need
heartwarming
a camp
episode,
where
the
we
first
can
one where
enjoy
they
being
drawn the
blank
line.
flanks and appreciate our blank flankiness without feeling pressure to get a cutie mark.
Looks like this.
Hold on, every pony.
Hold on just a second.
Yeah. They are
Did
fully
you see how
lost.
Pip was walking with his head up?
Just happened.
Yeah.
Every pony gone mad? You know
Just a
what?
little. That's what a catchy song will do for you. That's why you guys should sing one.
I just can't see what we did
Yeah.
wrong. I thought every pony was having fun.
Ah, yeah, to get him back. Sing like the same,
Mess of things.
kind of like the same song, except their version of it.
It looks
Let's be like, hey, that's my song I sung earlier.
Paint those circles.
honestly, it's not all that different from what they were doing here.
They're not even doing anything. Like, if there was a club where you couldn't get any creature marks, what would they be doing? Nothing. That's kind of what. Yeah, you know what? If something tells me, if you're a full-grown mare or stallion with no creature mark, you're probably fat. But then again, there was actually blank flanks in the season 3 finale when they're the marching band. Those guys, they didn't really have any creature marks.
Must be stopped.
Wow.
Down, Crusaders. We don't need to talk to him again. The key is to remain calm.
That was great.
Cutie marks make you dot. Now,
Cutie marks make you dot.
Crusaders, we don't need to talk to him again. The point. Point is that Rumble is a mad pony who must be stopped. Now, calm it down, Crusaders. We don't need to
Calm down, Crusaders.
is to remain calm.
That was great.
Cutie marks make you special.
Make you special.
Very calm, sweet.
She's like,
Bill,
I feel like she's doing an impression of me doing an impression of Rainbow Dash.
Metalcorn, you covered your cutie mark? I'm blank flank again.
Oh my god, I just realized
Oh.
It's open.
Rumble
More than
is Hitler.
clues.
We're going there.
Right then.
Don't let them get in your head.
It doesn't even match.
Ended question.
It's yellow. The paint you're covered with is yellow, and you are like.
Blank, blank,
You just brought up the telescope again.
Come on, Pip.
This is the
Wow, you're cracking.
copper?
great.
I don't know.
Thanks. Oh no. Well,
Thanks.
there's a cutie mark in it. Then you'll be stuck doing it forever. Blank flanks.
Yeah, that would
Potential
be
cutie
a
mark
pretty
activities.
terrible cutie mark.
Yeah.
Playing horseshoes.
Oh, I thought you would kick that.
Will cutie
Whoa,
mark
wait till minutes. That's the same doc in
It's a swimmer.
Equestria Girls
Just can't seem
4.
to tap into
Oh,
his
that's the
inner
same one.
Rumble.
Ha! How ironic.
Maybe we can.
Ah,
Bet I know some pony who can.
talk to the brother.
Or Rainbow Dash. Heck, we're the main 6. They aren't even.
Straight. My little brother
Actually,
upended
they
your
wouldn't really.
entire
Actually, they wouldn't really need them because this is a CMC episode.
Well, it started when he couldn't toss a horse or
Aw.
paddle a kayak or shoot an arrow or use a pencil. We felt bad that he wasn't good at anything.
Hey,
but
you're
now
talking-
he doesn't want
you're
to
talking
keep
faster than
working.
Kevin Hart.
He's upset doing something he doesn't like forever.
Didn't Apple Bloom used to do that?
No, I don't. Rumble's good at all that stuff.
Oh yeah. Apple Bloom used to talk fast in that one episode to Rainbow Dash.
Being bad at stuff on purpose.
Yeah. You
was
didn't
afraid of this.
catch on to that?
What?
Ever since I became a Wonderbolt, Rumble's either watching me or trying to fly like me. He won't do anything else. That's why I thought your camp was such a good idea.
I don't understand.
That makes sense.
If Rumble wants to be a Wonderbolt someday, what's wrong with that?
Not a thing. But right now, he isn't even giving anything else a chance.
Yeah, he
Seems
just
to me
wants
like
that one
Rumble
thing.
isn't afraid of being put in a box
9:30.
at all. It doesn't? Nope. I think Rumble's already picked out a box. He's afraid he'll get a cutie mark that'll keep him from it.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how to say this, Rumble, but Blank Flank Forever Camp is kind of...
Boring.
Boring?
Yes.
Honestly, blank flanks, we can't risk doing stuff.
Wow.
Can't risk doing shit.
And this is where he loses them.
Cutie mark taken.
Oh, I thought you was gonna crush Poop Squeak. If this was rated like TV 14.
Song made it sound good, but
14.
The
Is
cutie
he-
mark machines are pleased to announce today's special guest, Thunderlane.
It's under what?
wow.
Oh my god, he's here.
It's me!
It's me. Nobody. Okay. And he just does the backflip. You're like, oh!
Interested? Gather round for a day of camp activities with the genuine Wonderbolt.
Sorry, Rumble, but cutie mark or
He
not,
sounds like a.
I'm not missing out on this.
He sounds like a sheep. Bat. No, he's like bat rumble. I swear he made a sheep noise before he said anything. Said that sentence.
Well, she is a Pegasus, so
Yeah. Oh, it's Twilight's castle.
All right, campers, it's time for our last activity of the day. A Wonderbolt obstacle course. Just like the one they'll fly through in their upcoming show, but on the ground, since not every pony has wings.
Oh, that seems fair.
Aw, come on.
Nah, fuck
There
it,
we
we'll go. Oh my god. It's like a big chef hat.
Nope. I know I'm a wonderbolt. My cutie mark is all about moving fast, but I really like to cook.
It's funny how, like, my cutie, he's looking at his cutie mark, and all the Wonderbolt's cutie marks are the same. Kind of. I mean, like, outside, when they have the uniform off, they have their own cutie mark. When they have the uniform on, they all have the same cutie mark, which is, like, either a lightning bolt or a lightning bolt with wings.
Well, we take turns making the meals at Wonderbolt HQ. I didn't want to at first, but now I love it. I just wish I tried it sooner.
He kind of sounds like Mickey Mouse, or
There's more to me than
Mickey
just
Mouse-like
flying.
character.
I bet there's more to you, too.
Nice.
Holy crap, they're covered in mud.
Obstacles are fun. Running free through mud and dirt beats circle painting. Then Haku.
And circle painting, so.
I love this little filly.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
Elaine was right about
Oh yeah, and drawing
Maybe
circles.
Haku will come back over.
Kettle
Hey,
corn.
Randall, are you
Hold on,
gonna
let me
do
try and draw a
Wonderbolt
circle.
course?
I'm cooking today.
Let me see how amazing it is.
So you're coming back tomorrow? You're not
I
worried
felt
about
that was
being a
actually,
beauty
I felt kind of
Nah,
good for some
I
reason.
already know I'm a good flyer. It kind of runs in the family.
Aw,
Guess it's time to see what other stuff I can do.
there we go.
I guess, oh, he didn't get his cutie mark, okay. Turns out, Thunderhoof was a cook, and, like, Dane cook, no. And he can cook, so, and he's like, you know, so he's, maybe Rumble could, and he, you know, Rumble's like, hey, you know, maybe you could be, so that means maybe, Rumble could become like Gordon Ramsay someday, because his name is Rumble, and Gordon Ramsay kind of.
There we go. Yeah,
That was great.
I
Song,
really
I like,
that one.
this Philly, even though the
Exactly
drawing
what I was
circles
hoping
thing
it
got
would
a
be,
little
and really
old.
everything I look for in a CMC episode.
It was great.
was
Yep, I
just
liked
a
it.
lot
I
of
liked
fun.
it. That was
The
actually
CMCs
kind of
were
entertaining.
adorable,
Probably one of
and,
their the best
I
CMC
really
episodes
like how
yet.
it brought Rumble back for an episode like this.
Besides, of course, the episode where they actually do get to
Because,
keep
Yeah,
fall.
it's just cool when they can do that. When they can
Raiders
have
of
these
the Lost
characters
Ark. Yep.
early on who appear in really minor roles. And
Yeah.
then just kind of appear in the background every once in a while. Here and
Yeah.
there,
And all of a
then bring
sudden,
them back
boom!
for
He gets a huge
big
role and a
starring
song
role.
to top it all off.
That's always a neat thing, and it was here. It was done pretty well, and
Hey, you know how
I did
I
find
just
it
realized
strange when it was pointed out to me that Thunder Lane was just suddenly a Wonderbolt. And
is that one of those? Yeah, you know how like every season, ever since season 4, you got a celebrity guest in an episode. You got like Weird Al in season 4. Whoever voiced Countess Kotora in Orchis Kotora in season 5. Season 6, you got the guy who voiced Ratatouille. Season 7, you got nobody yet. So either they gave up on that, or they're gonna they're not ready. I don't know.
and I think it
Just
was
hope they do it.
Parental Guidance.
I mean, maybe they kind of already are
pretty
doing
sure.
it with the My Little Pony movie, because
that kind of felt a bit weird, especially since
I wonder if this guy's gonna. I wonder if Verity's actually gonna do a reaction video to
be a cadet after Wonderbolt
the My
Academy,
Little
and
Pony
Thunder
movie.
Lane never really was. Kind of felt a bit weird that he would be becoming a Wonderbolt before her, but now I know why they were setting this episode up, and fair enough. Hopefully Cloud Chaser will have her day eventually. But
maybe next time.
yeah, I liked seeing these two again and learning more about them and seeing them become more realized characters. That's always fun. And Rumble even got a song.
Yeah.
Which I never would have expected.
No, that's probably one of the craziest songs ever in the whole show.
But it was fun. It was fun, and yeah,
3 minutes left.
A pretty decent song. I mean, I don't know.
Yep,
I'll have to listen to it again.
So yeah, it was a good
kind of
episode. I liked it.
by just how unexpected it was that we